Hey you guys, today we are making delicious oatmeal raisin cookies. For this recipe, you're going to want to get old-fashioned oats. They are not the quick cooking oats and they're not the steel cut oats. They're going to look like this. They're going to be flat. They're not going to be the steel cut oats. You definitely want to get the old-fashioned ones and not quick cooking, because the quick cooking ones will be too mushy and the steel cut oats will be too hard. So you're going to need 1.5 cups of your old-fashioned oats. You're going to need 1 cup of your raisins. You're going to need 2 cups of your flour. You're going to need 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. You're going to need 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon each of cinnamon, salt, and baking soda, and 1.5 sticks of butter melted. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to mix our baking soda, salt, and our cinnamon right into our flour. Get that all in there, incorporate it, and give that a nice mix. And we will come back to that later. In our larger bowl, we're going to mix in our sugars right on in, as well as our eggs and our melted butter. I have my oven preheat on 325 degrees, and we're going to give this a nice stir. Get that egg mixed in well with our sugar. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. I didn't like them so much when I was younger, but I've grown to really enjoy them. It's simple. It's not over sweet. They go great to make ice cream sandwiches, and they are perfectly delicious when they come right out of the oven and they're nice and warm. All right, so that's a good mix. I'm using a little spoon. You can use your spatula, whatever you have. All right, and now we're gonna add in our flour. And when we add in our flour, it's best if you sift it in a little bit at a time so we don't get those big clumps in there. That's my oven. So let's get that flour in there. And we'll get the rest of it in. You can add nuts to these. Walnuts would be great. Pecans, cashews, whatever you'd like. If the family likes nuts, you could definitely add them in. All right, so now I will go ahead and grab my spatula and get this mixed up really well. Very easy to make. You have most of these ingredients at home already. Nice and simple. The melted butter really is going to give these a delicious chew. I like my oatmeal raisins chewy and not crisp. And your dough is going to be very sticky, so expect it to be a sticky dough. All right, that's looking pretty good. Getting that pretty mixed. It's getting sticky. You see it's starting to get a little bit sticky here. Now we can add in our raisins and our oats right on in. I'm going to give this a quick mix. I'll see you back in a second. So here's our dough that we have after I've been mixing it together for a few minutes. You see everything's incorporated really well. It's got a good texture to it. I'm going to begin lining my baking sheet. I have some parchment paper here that I sprayed lightly. I'm going to just begin putting a couple balls on each tray and stick them in the oven, and I'll see you when they are baked. So here are the finished oatmeal raisin cookies, and the whole house smells so good. They are just slightly golden on the bottom. They're not burnt. You know they're ready when they are a little crisp on the top, but they are chewy if you break them open. I highly recommend them. I had mine in the oven for about 30 minutes, but I made very big ones. So if you want to make a smaller one, just adjust your oven time, keep an eye on it. You want it to be chewy in the middle, but you do want it to be also cooked thoroughly, so just keep an eye on that. So thanks for watching this video. Another quick and simple recipe for you to make with ingredients you have at home. I hope you try it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.